New Galaxy S10, renders and all that good stuff coming. Logan Paul's turning gay for the month of March. Pew News is still hitting it off pretty big. Lots of games coming out. Tons more tech. Let's get into it. Hello everybody, this is OLB, One Lucky Bullet, and we're just going to kind of get into it here. We're going to talk about just a random assortment of crap from work to the PC build that I just did to some of the YouTube news that's going on. We got the playoffs tomorrow. A lot of things going on. So first off, they've showed off some renders of the Galaxy S10, and I guess like the S10 Plus and S10 SE Special Edition or whatever it's going to be called. But it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's full screen, but it's got a double hole notch in the upper right hand corner of it, like a hole punch for the dual cameras on the front. So yeah, I mean, it's different, but when you look at it, it's like, well, would you rather have that, or would you rather have the notch that, the Essential phone made, and then the freaking iPhones came out with back in, what was that, 2017, and then like 2018 was pretty much the year of the notch, except for Samsung was one of the only ones that wasn't doing the notch, and that's why I stayed with it for so long. And that's why I've got my Note 9, in which, speaking of the Note 9, it's probably one of my favorite phones I've ever had. It's my daily driver. I've used for months now. My wife has one, and it's a great phone. But if I had one disappointment, it would be with Samsung itself. And why the fuck don't I have Android Pie yet when this is your flagship phone that's out? How in the hell are you going to update the S9 and the S9 Plus before your Note 9 that just came out? Like, I don't get it. And obviously, yeah, I know it's kind of pity. The Pi is supposed to be out in February for it, so hooray for that. But it's a little little whatever. I was expecting it sooner than that. So we're still sorting through some bugs on the PC build. Using like Windows Virtual Reality on it to play some Beat Saber here and there. It works when it wants to work. So I don't know if anybody else has had that problem. I don't know if it's my graphics card, which I'm running an RX 580 Asus Strikes Edition, the big monster overclocked one with the RGB lighting and all that. So I don't really know if that's if it's maybe that. When I ran it with my 1060. It did alright. Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm pretty tired. It's 12:15 at night. So, but other than that, everything else has gone great with it. It looks great, runs great, super cool, super quiet machine. Had a little bit of a fan rattle on my middle fan on the front. It would make a little weird noise every now and then. It hasn't been doing it now, so I don't really know what it was. Maybe it's because they were new. It was just acting stupid, but whatever. So then we've got, in other news, we've got Logan Paul, who was on his podcast the other day, and apparently, I don't really know why. I don't even get how this guy has a career. You can call me a hater if you want. I mean, I don't know many people that can go and film dead bodies in a forest and laugh at it, and just the stupid shit that he does, but he still has a career from it. Yeah, apparently he's going to be gay for the month of March. Like, I didn't know being gay was a choice. I thought you were or you weren't, but whatever. I mean, I don't get it. He's obviously catching a lot of backlash from it. So, good for that. I mean, if all these people were as outraged as that and they just stopped clicking his shit, then he would probably go away, but that's never going to happen. And then you've got, I've kind of found myself watching Pew News lately, just for the humor, the satire from it. I used to hate PewDiePie. I used to hate him. Like years ago when he was starting to get big, and like the way he did his videos, and now you've got these other people like, Dan TDM, or maybe not even him, but like Jacksepticeye and stuff, that's like loud, obnoxious, like real vulgar kind of YouTubers screaming and hollering, and that's just the second wave, third wave, fourth wave, whatever you want to call it. But Pew has like moved over to doing like Gloria Bohr, Pew News, and I kind of like it. It's kind of funny, I kind of dig it. Here in Virginia, we've been getting hit with some snow and some rain, kind of like most of Illinois, West Virginia, New York, everywhere else. We've all been getting hit by it. Yeah, it is what it is there. So, kind of went out on a limb and bought a rabbit. I'm not sure why. Obviously, I'm in the doghouse from the wife for that one, but yeah. So added a rabbit to the family. I did it, and now I'm like, I don't know why I did it, but she's walking around giving me the stank eye still, so it is what it is. Haven't had a chance to play a lot of games lately. I'm still working through Tales, and then I was playing the Onimusha remaster, and then waiting on. I didn't download the demo for the Resident Evil 2. I didn't want to, I didn't want to ruin it, because obviously I'm going to get the game. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to like the Division 2 and several other games that's coming out. Work has been super hectic, man. Super hectic. A few months ago, I don't know if I ever announced it, but I got promoted to the director of utilities. So, I got a lot of stuff going on there with contract management and things like that. So it keeps me pretty busy. I got to travel a lot, so it doesn't give me a whole lot of time to get back into gaming. But I wanted to sit here and chat for a little bit, but I wanted to bring up Black Desert, online, because that comes out here relatively soon, like a month or so, for the Xbox. And several of my friends have heard me talk about it for months. Maybe over a year or two now. I've played it off and on here and there, and I've played pretty far into it, and then I've started over, and then I've came back, and this little guy freaking annoying the hell out of me, the little Black Spirit dude, because he keeps telling me to click on him, that he has stuff to tell me, but he doesn't have anything to tell me. So I've literally went through every single tab that he has, and he's still there, so I just, whatever. But yeah, I love this game. Super fast, super fluid. I love all the new additions that they've added to it. I love the classes that they've added, the new areas. I'm interested to see how the Xbox One version plays out. Supposedly it's going to be X enhanced. I'm really hoping it is, and I'm also hoping that it's on the current patch as the PC version. Now, I don't know if they've announced crossplay yet or not. I'm really hoping that they do have some sort of crossplay, but we'll see, right? If they don't, it's no sweat off my sack. I don't really care, obviously, but I'm pretty sure that none of my stuff gets to carry over from the PC version. At least they've never said so, so we'll see. Other tech stuff, looks like the iPhone XR is failing, which, everybody knew that, They're literally going to release an iPhone for $800 or $700 or whatever, and say that it's it's for budget priced iPhone. Like, who the fuck's paying $700 or $800 for a budget priced iPhone when you can literally go get like a OnePlus 6T for $550, a Pocophone F1 for like $350? That it's freaking great. It has great specs, great everything on it. Why would I want to go and have a dumbed down iPhone? Like, most people know me. I'm an Android person. I do have an iPhone 8 Plus for work that I use, and I tolerate it. But when it comes to work stuff that I have to get done, unless I have to use my iPhone, I don't. My iPhone's mainly just for talking and texting. That's it. all my spreadsheets and everything else that I do, I either do it on my Inspiron 7000 that I picked up, the new 2018 version that's got 12 gigs of RAM and blah blah blah, all that crap in it, the i7. I use that a lot for work, and then I use my Note 9 a lot for work. So the iPhone usually takes a back seat and just gets dumbed down to a phone call system and texting. And it's not because I hate on Apple all the time. It's just because, in my opinion, it's inferior. It's a closed-off system, and if you like that, you like that. If you don't, you don't. I prefer an open system where I can customize it. And this whole bullshit all the time people say of, well, Androids get viruses faster than Apple. That's bullshit. It's literally bullshit. If you read any security and status updates on stuff, you'll know it's bullshit. It's 99% of all apps on both stores, App Store, the Apple Store and Google Play Store, are the exact same, and the same malware, same viruses. If they're there, they're there. Either way, I'm not going to open up this can of worms. You like what you like when you like it. So, going forward, now that we've got this PC built up, we're going to be trying to do some other stuff, kind of taking a page out of Jablinski's kind of thing, where he's just making some, random like vlog videos and just taking 10 or 15, 20 minutes of, every couple of days and just do one, and then, we'll grow it from there. But you guys let me know what you think. Definitely, smash the like button if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button and drop me a comment down below. And, hopefully it won't be another week or two without another video. I've got a little traveling to do this week, but I'll do my best to just upload from my phone while I'm out and about, and we'll go from there. Peace out, everybody. Peace out, everybody.